free spirit, lyrics, hear this, spiritual discernment. Intrusive thoughts assault my sanity. Scary voices lead me to doubt all of humanity. I shout to the heavens for deliverance, feeling unexperienced with demonic warfare. They dare me to take my own life. Can't bear the trauma they induce. Use logic to reduce my struggle. A wise man gave me the magic to unlock the skill of spiritual discernment. When Satan drills me with deceit, I wield the skill to defeat the lies. My eyes are wide open. I've been told that if the voice is not based in love and truth, I have the choice to defy the traps it sets. Amplify my prayer and meditation life. Medication for schizophrenia helps, but not enough to keep me alive. I'm a little late in my spiritual training, yet I'm gaining ground steadily. Spiritual discernment looks like bringing the truth of the voice against the truth of God, and against the mission of God's disciplinary rod. If the wisdom of his message is pure, then I need not fear his instructions. The voice of my guardian angel rings loud and clear. Steer away from the voice that isn't based in love. Shove it away, earnestly seek the loving Lord above. Been practicing spiritual discernment for 4 years. Shed many tears, fought many fears to master this. Many disasters have fed my life experience. In all seriousness, this shit isn't easy. Schizophrenia is a curse, straight from hell. Used to be a shell of a spirit. Satan's spill had me attempting suicide vigorously, rigorously tried again and again. Cried at the traumatic mental torture. Reality was way too traumatic to realistically cope. I truly hoped to succeed in suicide, achieve mental peace, or release from the demons. I'd fully given up as an earthly human, driven into total insanity. Madness snared every aspect of me. It took the most unlikely spiritual leader to get me to see the spiritual war for what it is, relieve my terror just enough to believe in powers greater than me. Some wanted to kill me and my purpose with me. God wants to save me and set me free. God's voice is only based in love, as well as full context of truth. I flex spiritual discernment successfully, mostly, respectfully surrendered to the spiritual entity that wants me to live, give life a real shot, and fulfill my purpose. God instilled courage inside my spirit. Finally, I was once again a free spirit, shed the demonic debris that fed me for so long. Everyone can relate to some degree. Schizophrenic, crazy or not, we all have inner voices that shape-shift. Like everyone is their own worst critic. We've all been cursed with the voice of bad judgment. Sad we all make a choice to follow the darkness, human flesh weakness, rendered speechless by the deceitfulness of our supposedly sound reason. I propose we dispose of blind reaction. Too much natural attraction to sin. Factual ways to win in our skin is surrendering our self-will. Opt to choose God's will with our free will. Readily lose the voices that intrude so rudely. We fill with our righteous hearts what's truly right and what's not right. The voice of Satan steals that divine gift of insight. Thrift the inner light like a sacred treasure. Be assured to surrender in this unworldly fight. Measure your instinctive feelings with care. Be fair in the decisions of problem solving. The world is revolving quickly. Swiftly decree to follow the inner light. Breathe deeply in peace for once. The battle will never fully cease. Pray for guidance and holy confidence, weary one. Then rest in the embrace of the divine, our rightful place with God. I hear the voices every day. Their ways are plain as day to me now. They play most of the same games, just in different situations and different people, trying to make reality their simulation. I have no obligation to let them finish speaking. No obligation to them freaking me out of my mind. Find my home in the salvation of heaven's eternal throne. My zone mentally is honest clarity. I observe everything carefully, describe what I see clearly without fear taking the lead, and non-judgmentally. If I heed the wrong voice, there's always a severe penalty. I vow to not be another casualty of spiritual insanity. Will not let another entity lead me into profanity. My purpose is to heal, so I can contribute the healing of all humanity. No vanity in my motives or thoughts, just a sincere desire to hear myself and others. I feel deeply for everyone, sensitive to the spirits all around me. Another spiritual skill, being empathic. Graphic energy and emotions tax me, giving me my max effort to love people despite their subtle attacks. Facts, I'm growing a strong spine in my back. The lines of my spiritual discernment are becoming more black and white. Balancing the spiritual gifts and skills, I'm becoming a fit warrior for our God, led by his rod of light and love. Perform the sign of a cross like a box. Protection from evil plans, reflection with my top spiritual boss, the King of Heaven, the Lord Almighty. Perform the sign of the cross like a boss. I become Satan's spiritual boss, protected infinitely, perfected indefinitely, free from internment, thanks to a wise man's bestowment of the skill of spiritual discernment. Intrusive thoughts insult my sanity. Scary voices leave me in doubt all of humanity. I shout to the heavens for deliverance. Feeling very unexperienced with demonic warfare, they dare me to take my own life. Can't bear the trauma they induce. Use logic to reduce my struggle. A wise man gave me the magic to unlock the skill of spiritual discernment. When Satan drills me with deceit, I will wield the skill to defeat the lies. My eyes are wide open. I've been told that if the voice is not based in love and truth, I have the choice to defy the traps they set. Amplify my prayer and meditation life. Medication for schizophrenia helps, but not enough to keep me alive. I'm a little late in my spiritual training, yet I'm gaining ground steadily. Spiritual discernment looks like bringing the truth of the voice against the truth of God and the mission of God's disciplinary rod. If the wisdom of its message is pure, then I need not fear its instructions or the outcome. The voice of my guardian angels rings loud and clear at all times, steering me away from the voice that isn't based in love. Shove it away and earnestly seek the Lord above.